Hi goddesses, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video, and I'm also super excited about sitting down and chit-chatting with you guys. If you hear anything in the background, it is my waterfall that's outside because I'm in my breakfast nook, and if you hear any crazy noises, it's my son upstairs watching TV, so excuse that. But yeah, you guys, I'm so excited about this video. This video today is going to be two parts. So I'm going to go and do part one first, and it's some tips that I want to share with you guys. If you're interested in my tips and how I use them in my life, hopefully you can implement them in your life, then just keep on watching. Hi goddesses, welcome back to my channel. This is part two of the video series that I want to share with you guys. And I want to thank you guys for coming back for part two. If you saw part one, this is part two, and I'm not going to link them together. I'm going to separate them, part one and part two. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification button. So every time I upload a video, you will not miss on my new upload. If you hear any little baby noises in the background, again, that is my son making noise that I said in part one. So, hey, let's jump into this video. And also, before I get into that, I want to thank all of my returning subscribers because your love and support means so much to me. So if you're watching and you are a subscriber already, thanks for the love, thanks for the support, thanks for tuning in to this video and all of my videos. Okay, so this video is called Tips for Confidence. I didn't know, before I get into this video, I want to explain a little bit about it. Why I came up with this, because this is something I really struggled with, and I really struggled with writing the tips down because these are things that I personally did to get myself back in because I'm a mom, but lady mode, woman mode, girly mode. Sometimes it's very difficult for us as women to differentiate, mommy and being a woman, especially when your children are like fairly young. Mine's just turned 3, so things are starting to become normal again for me as a woman, and not so much as just focusing on just being a mom. I'm now separating and being both at the same time. A lot of us moms out there, some of you guys have had your kids, or some of your kids are grown. I'm sorry. They're teenagers, whatever. So you've probably been rolling with this for a very long time. But for some of us new moms, this can be difficult. And even for us moms out here that have teenagers and we still haven't got back into that role for ourselves, I hope these tips can help you guys. Again, this channel is about sharing, what I know, what I've been through, knowledge, tips, whatever, and, trying to reach and help anybody that I can. Because I wish that I would have had, some of these things written out for me in a manual. So I didn't. So they say whatever you don't have, or whatever you see a problem, wherever you see a problem at, or wherever you see that there can be some improvement, then would be that improvement. And that's what I'm trying to do, you guys. So let's go ahead on and jump into these tips. It's going to be 5 tips. Tip number 1, tips for confidence. Exercise, and I know it's hard. Y'all see me in my workout? My little flab. Don't look at my arm. No. I'm working on myself. Exercise and try to eat as clean as you can. If by chance you can't get to a gym, we have COVID going on. We're in a pandemic. Totally understand. Or even if you can get to a gym, but you don't have a babysitter because you have little ones that are not in school yet, walk the baby. Take the dog for a walk. Take the baby for a walk. Get the stroller out. Walk in your neighborhood. Walk in your community and get some, exercise. And I will say this, it's not about just getting exercise to get back to our, pre-baby body, or post-baby body, or whatever they call it. It's about re-energizing. Being outside, now I'm working out outside in a garage just with my trainer. The sun, the air, it re-energizes us. It takes away depression. It is very vital, you guys. It's very healthy, especially us new mommies. I'm not a new mommy anymore, but he's still fairly young. So again, I'm just now getting some things like straightened out and how to be. And I'm not ashamed to talk about that. I mean, again, I wish that I, would have had these tips, or I would have listened to other people that even gave the tips, you guys. And we think we don't need it. So again, get out, take a walk, feel the air, feel the wind, look at the sun. The baby will enjoy it, you will enjoy it, and you'll feel more energized. It really, really helps. And it will also get you back to, a place where you can maybe fit into some of the clothes that you have or had or you haven't gotten rid of, which you should not get rid of. And you can work yourself into that. That's a goal. And with those goals, you guys, you'll feel way, way productive. You'll feel way, that was a fly, more together. I thought I killed the fly, but it's here to try to ruin my video. Okay, so tip 2, you guys, make a habit of getting dressed every day. Look presentable. And when I say dressed, I don't mean high heels, makeup, full face, blush, lipstick, a dress like it's the 50s. No, I mean presentable. New moms. I'm saying us new moms because I still feel like I'm still a new mom. He's only 3. He just turned 3. New moms, we forget and we put ourselves on the back burner and we just say, okay, as long as we get baby taken care of, house taken care of, we don't tend to take care of ourselves. But I think it's very important for mental stability, clarity, and just to feel good about yourself, to be confident. Getting up and even just brushing your hair into a ponytail, putting on some lip balm, putting on a tank top, and taking off the old t-shirt that has baby food stains on it and, juice stains, and just doing a little bit. Though these type of things, you guys, will help bring back confidence and make you feel like, you're becoming that woman along with being a mom, because that role has now taken the number 1 role in your life. So that is tip 2. Tip 3, you guys, buy essential pieces for your wardrobe. This is a tip that all these tips I've had to use, so I want to share with you guys. But this is a tip that I really struggle with, because a lot of the clothes that I had before I had my son, they're very small. We all know that. We have babies, our bodies change, and we should totally accept our new bodies. Believe me, we should accept our new bodies, even if we're not comfortable with them, even if we don't particularly like them. We accept them because, again, that's a part of being confident, and then that's a part of changing what we don't like. So when I say buy essential pieces for your wardrobe, it doesn't mean that you have to go to the mall and just buy a bunch of things. But in the process of us getting up and getting back into our regular mode and getting back into our clothing, feeling like ourselves again as much as we can, you have to live. So I was a person, I didn't want to buy a jacket. I can't fit my jacket. I don't want to wear that jacket. I can't fit my jeans. I don't want to, I don't want to go buy jeans. You can buy a few things that you can wear so that you can still get out. Meaning if you had, a babysitter for your little one and you say, okay, I'm going to go have lunch with my friends. My husband's going to watch him. My mother's going to watch him. You need something to wear. Okay, if you don't have anything to wear, then you won't go out. So it's very, very vital to buy pieces that you can wear. 1 or 2 sundresses. If it's summertime, you don't have to buy a lot. You can buy it on sale. Don't have to spend a lot of money. If it's wintertime, 1 or 2 blazers or jackets. 2 or 3 pair of jeans that you can have, 2 or 3 blouses that you can wear, and you can interchange those pieces, you guys, and wear so that when something comes up and you have to get out, you have something to wear and you don't feel like you missed that opportunity. It's a very, very important tip to be confident or to regain your confidence. So it's very important, you guys. Tip 4 is reward yourself weekly with a non-food prize. And the reason why I said non-food is because, we're trying to shake off some baby weight. We're trying to bring that confidence back. We're trying to feel like, a new woman again, along with being the mommy. Like I said, do something that you like to do. For example, a favorite movie, a book, go to the Starbucks, get your favorite tea that, you can have for, not your diet, because I don't like to call it diet, for eating clean and getting back on track. Your favorite infused water. If you want to have a snack or a meal, if it has to be food related, then make it healthy so that you don't feel like you're just doing something and you're splurging in an area where you're trying to like regain your confidence and get yourself back to get into those pre-baby clothes, because I'm still working on it. 3 years, doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter who got there in 6 months, who got there in 5 months. Your journey is your journey, and you can't beat yourself up. And that is what I have learned. I'm not going to let anybody make me feel bad. My son just turned 3 here in August, and I'm not there. I'm nowhere near it, but I'm working my behind off daily. And I've taken my workout way more seriously than I ever have. Well, since I've had him. Before I had him, I was hardcore. But since I've had him, it has taken me 3 years, or almost 3 years, because it's been about 3 months before his birthday, to get on track. Oh my God, a fly, y'all. This fly is out for me. It's out for me. It's out. It doesn't want me to give you guys these tips, because see, they're vital tips. Okay, you guys, and for the final tip, I'd like to say this too. This is only, as much as you could do. Try to do something every day. As far as, like I said, looking presentable, you may want to spruce it up. And I did this. Some days I wear mascara. That's it. Mascara, lip balm, whatever. Like I said, no makeup. If that's your thing, if you want to do a full face once a week or do something different every day, you can wear mascara one day. The next day you can wear a poppy color on your lip. The next day you can do, a nice style to your hair. The next day you can paint your nails. These are things that I did for me, to make me regain my confidence. Because again, I went from doing nothing to, wearing a bonnet every day, a nightgown with food stains all over them, not working out, and feeling very depressed, because before I had my son, I worked out 6 days a week. I had lost 95 pounds. I was on, my stuff. And every time I stepped out of the house, I was always together. As I'm in the house, I'm walking around always together. And it was very, very, very difficult to see myself go from that down to that, while I, was a new mom in a state, no family. My husband's at work, 12 hours a day. It can be difficult. So if you want to just implement those little things like that, if you're a mascara girl, you don't have to wear it every day. Put it on when you're feeling down. Put on your lip balm. If you like a lip, I know some women, they love lip stain in their house, on the go, wherever. Get your favorite lip stain out. I don't care if you're not going anywhere. Put it on. It will make you feel good. When you walk past the mirror and you see your lips, it will make you feel like the old you, but the new you, like becoming a mom, or whatever that may mean to any of you guys. I know what it means to me. So hopefully these tips are helping you guys out. That is my final tip. Again, you all of my goddesses out there, please, please, as much as you can, implement whatever tips that you may need in your life. Implement as many of the tips that I have given you. I hope they help you guys out. It is something that I have used, and I tell you, goddesses, it has really, really worked for me. It has me feeling like a brand new woman. It has me, I can't say feeling like my old self, because I'm a mom now and I don't want to be that woman anymore, but pieces of what I wanted from my old self I have back now, and I really love it. I am wearing, maxi dresses as we are coming to, we're almost at fall, here. And, flip-flops, wedges. And I noticed with doing these little things, here and there, I baby stepped and dug myself out of that ditch that I was in. So hopefully these tips help you guys. And also in the comments down below, you guys, whatever tips you use, let's use this platform as a way to share tips. Please don't be afraid to leave in the comments down below what tips you've used to get yourself back where you need to be, or if any of these tips have helped you, because again, we as women, we have to do it. It's motherhood. It's one of the hardest jobs, I believe, that you can ever have, but it is one of the most rewarding jobs. And I know a lot of women say that, and you women are watching, you goddesses watching, we all know it's a very rewarding job. And I wouldn't trade any of the pounds I've gained. I wouldn't trade the process or anything like that. But sometimes it is very difficult to get back on track with ourselves. So I hope these tips helped you guys out in today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in to part 2. Again, I want you guys to stay tuned for my next video. Life gets crazy. Sometimes I can't sit down, talk with you guys. I have some stuff coming up. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you guys, some hauls. And I got a renovation coming up soon, so I want to also share that with you guys. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, get all my new uploads, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.